Hola, friends. Come on in. 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 Gonna share this on a couple of places. You should do the same. Sharing is caring. Oh, cool. Somebody just said who does tarot readings. Going live now. Okay, don't you hate when you type in and you accidentally type in all caps, but you've typed too much to go back and delete and say it all over again? So you just go ahead and send it. That's what I just did. But yeah, somebody was looking for a tarot reader. Somebody tagged me, so appreciate that. So yeah, if you're friends or somebody that you know, family, associate, I don't know, like if you know somebody that's looking for a tarot reader that can read, relate, and relax, send them my way, please, so I can, go ahead and read them these cards, read the signs. They don't need me really, but we know the answers. But I'm just gonna call it how I see it. So yeah, I'm ready. I'm just gonna jump on in, pull an oracle card, give some time to see if some folks are gonna hop on, because obviously I'm late tonight. I apologize. But this is where we are right here, right now. So with that being said, I'm going to pull an oracle card. I'm going to pull one from the Moonology deck. I'm sure y'all seen this one. Oh, okay. I'm going to put these back, but let me check them out though. New romantic cycle begins. New romantic cycle begins. Look at the bigger picture. And adjustments are required. Ooh, okay. So I'm just going to leave these out then, because that resonates. All right. A new romantic cycle begins. New moon in Libra. Look at the bigger picture. Full moon in Sagittarius. And adjustments are required. Third quarter moon. Okay. So that's that on that third quarter moon. We're coming up on that actually, if we haven't hit that yet, because we literally just had a full moon. So I don't know how you guys handled that full moon in Capricorn. Honestly, for me, it was everything that I needed. So I hope y'all were able to get through that. I don't know. Drop your signs in the comments. Let me know what your sign is. So let me see. Hey, what's up, TT Adams? My bad. I'm just seeing the comments. Hey, thank you for coming through. What's up, Haley Lavelle? I'm sorry if I'm saying y'all's names wrong. I apologize, but are y'all the people that I was just now writing on Facebook who tagged me? Was that you? One of y'all tagged me? Somebody tagged me, but good looking. I appreciate that. Yeah, let's get into these cards. Drop y'all signs. Drop y'all signs. Drop y'all signs. Let me know what's going on. What's the beat? Who's in the house tonight? Because obviously, whoever's here, whoever tunes into this message or whatever time you see this, even if you catch this after, catch this on the replay, apparently, a new romantic cycle is about to begin for some folks. And if this don't resonate with you, I'm sorry. It sent your message. But for some of us, there appears that a new romantic cycle begins. Look at the bigger picture. Full moon in Sagittarius, Libra, new moon in Libra. That was the other card. Yeah, okay. And adjustments are required. Third quarter moon. Let's see what's on the bottom of the deck. Sagittarius. Okay, so that's where some of this heat's coming from. I know where the Sag heat is coming from for me. Okay. Nah, you did my reading at the part. Oh, what's good? I'm glad that you came through. So you already know what time it is. Perfect. See, look, and that was just randomly, but nothing is random. Everything happens at a divine time for a reason and a season. Okay, we got to be aware of both. And apparently, from these cards that we're getting on this oracle message, it's talking about love. What reading talking about love, anyways? And I'm doing great. How you doing, Abby? However you pronounce it. I apologize if I said it wrong. And thank y'all for tuning in. Sharing is caring. Share this with a friend. Send the link in like a text message. Like, slide this in somebody's DMs. You know what I mean? Like, that's what I'm talking about. Okay, look like a bull just came into the house. Bulls in the building. Taurus in the building. Okay, what's good? Hey, hello, Taurus. That's my moon sign. I'm here for it. I'm here for it all day. Well, actually, I'm not here for it all day, but mostly when it's time, when the sun go down, then I'm here for all that. But welcome to the house, Taurus. Who else is here? Who else is in the house? Is that a Scorpio sign? I can't tell. I don't know. It must be. That's what it looked like on my laptop. Is that what that is? Somebody let me know. Hola, Aqua. That's my sign. My son. I'm an Aquarius sun. Capricorn. That's right. I'm sorry. Y'all sign is jacked up. I knew it was one of them jacked up looking signs. I'm sorry. Don't worry about it though. That's my Venus. So, I understand it resonates. Okay. It ain't jacked up. It's just complex. It's like detail oriented. Okay, cool. That's what's up. Let's see what's on the bottom of the deck. And what do you know? The bull is on the bottom of the deck, y'all. So we got Taurus in the house, Libra, Sagittarius, and then the bull. Prosperity lies ahead. We talked about this money. And yes, indeed, I received that. It resonates. Okay. If it resonates, let me know. Drop a dollar sign or something. Drop a money sign in there because, obviously the money is at hand. Prosperity lies ahead. Ooh, that sounds good. Let me go ahead and pull an Angel of Abundance card, Oracle, just to go to a little deeper so we know what to expect. Like, universe, spirit, God, how exactly, what are the signs? What should we anticipate when it comes to signs as to what is coming our way with this prosperity that lies ahead? Okay, what is it? We got 2 cards that jumped. Bottom of the deck, pay yourself first. I received that. I believe in that right there. Pay yourself first, okay? Because if you don't pay you, ain't nobody going to pay you because you don't think you worthy of being paid. So who else going to think you worthy of being paid anything? Pay yourself first, please. That's the word on tonight. We can all let the church say amen. Everybody have a great night. Enjoy yourself, okay? It's been real. Good night. No, pay yourself first. Make yourself your most important financial obligation by setting aside a portion of your income every time you are paid. This loving form of self-care ensures that you'll have savings and to invest in your present and in your future. And ain't nothing like a sense of security. Okay, we talk about Capricorns. Capricorns. They like the feel of security. So does the bull. These are both earth signs. So the Taurus is what I'm referring to when I say the bull. We like that. When I say we, I'm claiming that because I have a a Taurus moon. I have Earth there, and I have Earth in my Venus, meaning the way that I express myself with things that are close to my heart and love, things I'm passionate about in a loving, sort of receptive way. I'm most receptive to things that are evidence of security, okay, in terms of something that lasts, right? So that's something that shows that you have a means of holding something in your mind and the resonating with it from your heart, having the will and the spirit, the zeal, right, to carry out, finish a thing. And then it also shows that you have the ability to be patient and to wait until the season of, things coming forth, right? That's when the earth come in, because that shows that you've mastered something to the point of fruition, right? You've brought something up into the earth, right? That's something that took the invisible and brought it to the visible realm, right? That's what we're talking about when we talking about earth. We're talking about some receipts. Now, the physical, we want to see something you can touch. That's something you can touch, whether it's flesh, right? Whether it's prosperity. And when I say flesh, I shouldn't say that like that. But that's what I'm talking about. I'm talking about physical form of human being, flesh, whatever form, something with blood in it. These are things of the earth, right? It involves, the elements: fire, water, air, earth, okay? You know what I'm saying? These are things on the physical realm that we're talking about. We're talking about things in the reality as we know it, right? So these earth signs, they move in such a way that, yeah, they want to see something tangible. And, okay, so this is saying, again, pay yourself first. It's loving to do that, right? Ensuring that you'll have savings to invest in your present and in your future. You want to know that your today is secure and your tomorrow you're building towards that, even if it's in a small way, right? Everything counts, right? So I pulled up what jumped for us. Moonlighting jumped, okay? Moonlighting. Y'all know what moonlighting is? Okay, moonlighting is what we doing right now. We moonlighting, right? Because, it's people that sleep right now because they got to get up in the sunlight and go out and do whatever it is that they're going to do to create a means of whatever, to create. We talked about it, to create something in the physical realm that requires work. And majority of folks do that, put that work in during the day, right? During that day is when they assert themselves and put that work in. Moonlighting is when the sun go down and you still working. Okay. What you working on though? Typically is something that's probably a little closer to your heart and more of your creative moon energy, something that's closer to your heart, right? So it says here, you can start working on your dream career part-time while keeping your other job to pay the bills. Y'all know what I'm saying? This is right on time, okay? Listen, it says soon your dream career will take flight and fully support you. Listen, I received that, okay? Prosperity lies ahead, and I received that, okay? And I hope that you do too, okay? There's your card right here. This was the first one. Pay yourself first. And let's see what this final card is that jumped. Wow. Cooperation instead of competition, okay? Cooperation instead of competition. Exactly what I'm planning to do. That's exactly what you're going to do. In whatever way that it manifests, if you put the plan out there and you meant what you said and you believe what you said and you pay yourself first, you treat yourself like you're worthy of holding yourself accountable to what you said you were going to do, knowing that you have the resources, right? Knowing that you have the resources. Knowing that it may mean that you have to do some moonlighting. You might have to do some staying up while everybody is sleeping. You might have to put in some extra work while everybody else is snoozing. But you can do that. You'll be graced, right, with the energy to do that. Because apparently, with this prosperity that lies ahead and everything that's coming in, although some adjustments may be required, you want to look at the big picture, okay? not to mention you got some love coming in, and it ain't nothing like love coming in to really show you a little more evidence as to what kind of work you've been putting in. Yeah, that's when that fruit come up, right? What up, Kayla? I came in right on time. I was looking at jobs right before I clicked on her. Girl, listen, I've been jumping. Girl, I'm going back into the job market as well. You know what I'm saying? So yes, absolutely, honey. So you're right on time. Apparently, a prosperity lies ahead. I mean, the Taurus, the Earth gang is here. We got Bam Taurus energy here. We got some Taurus in the house. We got some Capricorns in the house. Okay, we got some Aqua in the house. Some water, some air in the house. It's saying that we need to pay ourselves first in this season, in all seasons. Let the church say amen. Because again, if we don't have if our cup isn't full, we don't have anything to give. Okay. And if we want to continue to give from our hearts and to move in a space that's in alignment, we want to make sure that we are emotionally fulfilled. Period. That's the only thing we can say is fulfillment, because it's not so much about settling, because when you're settling, you're not in a position so much to really be moving in the space of having something to give. You know what I mean? And in order for us to receive the prosperity that lies ahead, we have to be able to give and to allow that to flow through us, right? So we have to receive that prosperity, and we also have to understand how we are putting that back out into the universe, knowing our part that we play in that. And it's obviously going to take some adjustments. Third quarter moon, I believe that's where we are. Well, I think that might be where we are right now. I don't know. I'm not the best on the moonology. I'm trying to get that, which is why I'm studying these things, But it says, look at the big picture. A new romantic cycle is beginning. Okay, it looks like some karmic lessons are being cleared. The scales here, balance and harmony is being brought forth. Okay, it's a lot of folks that put in work for things, planted seeds for things that are sprouting forth right now. That's part of the prosperity. It may appear as if it's sudden to some people, but however, you have taken steps. You've taken steps, put in work to get to this point, to even know and understand the moves that you need to make. I want to work on my business. Girl, yes, do just that. What's up, Chris? Hey, girl. How y'all doing tonight? I'm sorry I'm late. I'm supposed to be here at 10 o'clock Eastern every night. I'm going to get it right. Period. Gonna get it right. But if I ain't here at 10 Eastern, y'all better know that I'm on my way. Hey. And speaking of which, let's talk about that too. That's another thing. Being on the way isn't necessarily the thing when prosperity lies ahead. You don't want to, because, you don't know what might be there on time and anticipating your arrival. And, I'm big on stay ready to get ready. However, that's one of those things that, I have to really apply that to in this season, like really give my best in that space. I don't know how many people can relate to that. Y'all probably can too. I don't know, you know what I'm saying? But this is the season where we need to really, and just if the prosperity, if we want to be where the money resides, and the money has a certain way that the money likes to be handled, okay? And please stay with me, because I'm really not talking about handling money, okay? I'm talking about energy. I'm going to just let the cards talk, though. Let's talk about this cooperation instead of competition that came out. You have a welcoming smile. Wonderful. Thank you. And I'm so glad that you feel welcoming. And that really makes me feel good to hear you say that, because that's the energy that I desire to share. Because you're welcome, baby. You are welcome here, okay? Yes. Okay, drop your sign. What's up? Where you from? I love my folks that be on YouTube, because y'all be from everywhere, so drop your sign, let me know where you at. Let's connect on Facebook. Okay, yeah. So it says, what's yours is yours, and no one can take it from you. Let that be known first and foremost. What's yours is yours, and no one can take it from you. There's no need to compete, as there's an abundance for all. Okay, there's an abundance for all in this big world. Okay, in universe. Okay, you have complete access to unlimited abundance. It says for yourself and to share with others. Listen now, with cooperative partnership, you can accomplish anything. Period, poo. For real though, Cancer in Texas. Oh my goodness. Well, it's Cancer season, right? I can still say happy birthday to y'all season. Yes, it just hit y'all season. Yes, happy birthday. I usually throw my Cancer joke, but I'm not going to because I want to remain welcoming and I don't want you to take it the wrong way. Okay, I'm just going to say it because you've already said you feel welcome. So if you feel welcome, good. You should understand this is all love, but y'all are known as the crybaby gangsters in some sects. Now, I did not say it known here. Well, actually, I can't say that. I have known Cancers to be a bit on the crybaby gangster side, okay? But I love it. I'm here for it because I understand. I do. I can be that way, okay? I have a rising Scorpio, okay? A rising Scorpio, okay? My Mercury is in Pisces, okay? I'm different. I get it. I get it, okay? She said, I want to hear how I like that, crybaby gangsters. Yes, not my quote, not my term. I did requote it though. Follow me on Instagram, girl, and Facebook. No, but y'all, this is some really good cards here. Just really emphasizing the fact that it's really a time to collaborate, be open-minded when it comes to what you set your intentions out for. Understand, as we are setting our intentions, apparently, we need to look at the bigger picture, meaning we need to come up a little higher in our perspective of things. It says some adjustments are required. Let's adjust the way that we are viewing these opportunities that are coming, because apparently at the end of the day, prosperity does lie ahead. And at the end of the day, emphasis on paying yourself first. So perhaps when we treat ourselves a little better, raise our own vibration, in other words, right? You're going to resonate and vibrate from a way that resonates with the unfamiliar for you, but someone who has been where we are, because I'm in this too, they will understand where you're headed, how you're moving, and it will open up a certain door. So it's something yes, there is something to be said for the striving, something to be learned in that loss, in the lesson. However, okay, when the lesson has been learned, there's no need to repeat that class. You should understand that prosperity lies ahead. So it's about time you move better when you know better, right? You do better when you know better. Oh, look at Miss J that came in and said real crybabies, but we are also real gangsters. Don't let the tears fool y'all. Well, welcome, Miss J. Miss Queen Goddess Cancer J is in the house and she has spoken, and I know it to be true. So we will not let it fool us, honey. Not one bit. I'm not fooled at all. As I said before, I respect it. I'm here for it. I'm here for it. I totally am. Okay. Period. Listen. And diversity is necessary, okay? And understanding certainly is necessary, okay? And I've been guilty of being repelled by the very thing that I honestly had a piece or a glimpse or a small understanding of within myself, right? So when those sort of things happen, then you come to, find yourself with, you come to find a resonance with everyone in some way if you are expecting it and looking for it. So moving forward, we're gonna let's really push ourselves, not to a point of being inauthentic, but let's be conscious of how we are viewing things, understanding the fact that adjustments are required, and perhaps what appears to be different might be the very thing that is going to bring a sense of cooperation versus what once was a competition. I hope y'all understand what I'm trying to say. I'm trying to get it out, but let's get to the tarot. Let's just get to the tarot. Let's just get to the tarot. I want to leave these up though. I'm gonna leave y'all right here because I feel this message right here is already speaking volumes when it comes to the money. Plus, we got a couple cards about some love, and y'all ain't said nothing about it yet, but I know y'all want to know about love. The full moon just passed. What's going on? What's up? Y'all can tell me. We can talk about it tonight. Let's talk about it. I'm here for it because I'm here for it. Great message. Thank you. I'm glad that you're resonating with the message so far. We have more to go because these are just oracle cards. And you know, the tarot is going to get down into the nitty gritty and start really telling our business as a whole. Okay. And again, I'm including myself because, you know, this message is for me as well, you know. So yeah, you know, anybody want to drop some knowledge, drop some info that might need it to be dropped before we get into this tarot? Anybody want to step out and say something? You know, don't be throwing nobody else under the bus, but if you got something on your heart, go ahead, speak now. I'll forever hold your peace. And also, sharing is caring. Go ahead and share this on one of y'all's pages or something, or I don't know, to a group. Share it with somebody because I'm going to take questions later. And yeah, it's all about reciprocity. So let's get it. I'm going to share it on a couple of groups right now. I meant to do that earlier, but y'all know I be getting distracted. Y'all know I be getting distracted. Men coming in, then being scared. Oh, shoot. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it because I'm not one for scared. We can't be scared. We can't both be scared now. I'm already a bit scared myself, okay? We can't both be scared, okay? No. So yeah, let's talk about it. I really like your message about saving. You inspired me to do better. I'm glad to know that because, you know, that's what it's all about. That's what I want to do. Inspire. If that one little thing makes me feel good to hear you say that, because I am also working to do better in that area as well, to build upon what I've done. Because once we've seen evidence of what works, we are without excuse. And it's a reason it's a reason we've been shown the evidence. And it's a reason that we've been able to experience the blessing and being able to experience, you know, anything that is of high vibration, right? So savings is just, again, a form of honoring, you know, what's to come. You know what I mean? Honoring what you have now and just setting something aside. We do it for things that matter the most to us, you know? So why not have that for ourselves? And you would be surprised how good, you wouldn't be surprised, you know, I'm sure you can relate. That's why you're here tonight. It just, you know, feels nice knowing that, you know, you don't have to worry about certain things because you got that there. Okay. So having something reserved, and that's not just on a physical financial level, guys. This is on a spiritual level. This is on an emotional level. Having a little something set aside for you, something that when it comes to emotionally, this is my space that I honor for myself, that makes me feel good, right? Not necessarily money. See, that's emotionally from a heart space, setting aside that, right? Because money may not be a thing to some people. Maybe they have that money savings on lock. Maybe it's about time you start saving a little bit of your generosity for yourself. Be nicer to yourself. Be kinder to yourself. You know, maybe you should start, you know, instead of working so hard at work and asserting your intellect into someone else's creative endeavor, perhaps it's time that you pay yourself first. Spend some more time spending your mental ideas, your intelligence, your inspiration towards yourself, something, a creative endeavor of your own. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Yeah, I know. All right, so yeah, let's get into this tarot because I like this message already. And beforehand, I'm gonna pull a affirmation card. Okay, so what can we affirm going into this reading? What can we affirm going into this reading with the tarot? What must we affirm within ourselves? Ooh, well, there goes quite a few messages. These are affirmation cards that I've made for myself. I'm going to share with you all. Affirm I am supportive. That goes right along with cooperation instead of competition. I am listening. I am listening. I'm listening. That can go either way. That can go to a new romantic cycle. That can go to cooperation instead of competition. That can go towards a look at the bigger picture. Adjustments are required. Prosperity lies ahead. Moonlighting, pay yourself first. I'm going to put it right now, right here by prosperity lies ahead. Listening. I am listening. Are you paying attention? I am funny. A new romantic cycle begins. Perhaps have a little fun, lighten up. You know what I'm saying? It makes me think of Leo energy. I am fun. I am humorous. Okay. I am healthy. Pay yourself first. Another way of paying yourself first, taking good care of your body. You know, eating better, drinking more water, you know, maybe drinking, you know, having a little wine every now and then, relaxing yourself, having a little bubble bath or something. I don't know. Something healthy makes you feel good. Treat your body well. Treat yourself good. Treat yourself as if you are the love of your life, like as you should be. I'm just saying. I am generous. Okay. I am generous. You know, sounds about right. I'm here for all of those cards. You know what I mean? I'm here for all of those. So let's get into it. I got a new deck. I'm gonna go ahead and break into it for you guys. Feel loved because you are. I don't know if you feel loved at home. Feel love right now because I'm using my new deck on you guys, with you guys, because I care. All right, let's get into it. What's up? What is the message, Spirit? Ooh, message. What is the message? High vibrating frequencies only. What information do you have for us? I know there was a lot to be said in regards to. I was about to say in regards to money. But before I could, you know, I saw a familiar card. I just got this deck yesterday. Shout out to Sticks and Stones. Okay. Yes, indeed. For this wonderful deck. Okay. Goodness. Listen, y'all. Okay, so I've only pulled from this deck a couple of times. Let's see, about two times, right? And I did get this card this morning, and the card is the success card. I don't even have to read it because I know it's a success card, the Six of Pentacles, okay? Talk about cooperation instead of competition, okay? Success, Six of Pentacles, reciprocity, generosity, okay? Cooperation, okay? Working together, succeeding, okay? Success, feeling good about your contribution, feeling good about how you show up, feeling good about you, feeling good about your contribution to the team as a whole. You know what I mean? Success. Yeah, I like that. And then we have another jumper. Ooh, I can't make this stuff up. If I could make it up, I don't know if I could do it quite this nice. I could probably do something nice, but I don't know if I can do it quite this nice. Oh, hold on, wait a minute. Look like my internet is trying to go down. Wait a minute, I need to change networks. Hold on 1 second. Is it going slow? Somebody let me know, please. I was going to get into the fact of the matter that the Six of Pentacles speaks to the fact that ×2, you've mastered the art of collaboration, right? Of three, the three becoming the six, right? You've duplicated a process, right? This is the three that jumped out as well. These came out together. Perfect. I'm glad. Thank you. I appreciate you for letting me know. This is, and I'm not even gonna look at the time. 3 of work. It says work. Work. 3 of Pentacles. Success is the 6 of Pentacles. 3 is showing us 3 busy bees, baby. Busy bees. You know, busy bees. Bees got things to do. They got orders to follow. They got things to do. Intentions set, locked and loaded. They handle their business. Anything comes between that, you know, somebody might get stung. You know, they got work to do. They got things and tasks to carry out. Okay. And again, this is working together for the good of, you know, the what do they call it? A colony. You know, and not only that, the contribution that bees make in terms of the fact that, you know, they contribute to something, a sweetness for whoever comes across and eats of the honeycomb. Okay. Work is what we're referring to here. That's what the cards here were all about. This is nothing but confirmation to the fact that, yes, indeed, it's going to take some work. It may take some moonlighting, but you need to look at the big picture, even as it pertains to love. Look at the big picture. Oh, baby, I understand that right there. Adjustments are required, apparently, but it does take work to succeed. And you have to keep in mind what your idea of success was from the jump. And from the jump, it takes me back, Kayla, to something you mentioned about, you know, guys getting scared and backing away. They should be afraid. Be very afraid, because you're doing the right thing. If these guys are coming and stepping to you, then they have to back up because they realize they need to back up with that bullshit. Because obviously you've worked for the success that you have experienced, and you don't have time to go back and forth and half step with anybody. It's best that they bow out if that's what needs to happen, versus them pretending to be somebody that they're not, right? Someone not willing to put in the kind of work that it takes to have the level of success that you are walking towards, if not already in the midst of it now. You don't have room or energy for indecisiveness. I just want to harmonize, and I'm willing to put in work. And that's exactly what you have, nothing less. So anybody not moving in that energy when they meet you, bless them. Have a great night. Or whatever. See you. Amen. And Ashe. Amen and Ashe. Okay. Yes, girl. Trust me. It's no need to go through the rigmarole when you already know where that road travels. You don't need to know the details when you don't need, again, like I be telling people, I don't need a card to read. I don't need a card to read you. I don't need a card to read anyone. I don't need a card to read any situation. I'm fully equipped within myself to make a decision intuitively based on my case studies upon myself. Knowing myself. I don't need to circle certain mountains to know where this leads. I know where I'm headed. That's why I know there's no need for me to repeat, you know, cycles and patterns, knowing where I'm headed if it is in conflict of where I'm headed. A man or a person who respects you, it's best that they just step away, walk away. You know what I mean? They want to go on and do, you're too much work, baby. And some people ain't willing to put in that kind of work that it takes for the level of prosperity that you're headed towards. Continue to pay yourself first. Your vibration will continue to raise as you raise your vibration in the midst of working, in the midst of collaborating and cooperating, honey. You're gonna hop upon a field, honey, like Ruth did. You know what I'm saying, with Boaz. You know the story if you're familiar with the Bible, honey. And you know what happened. You know, You just handle your business with the right intention. You know, Ruth had a pure intention. Last I checked and heard and read. No more patterns. You just did a reading about that. Girl, listen, you know the deal. And you know. It ain't no need to go through that. Like, you know where that goes. Girl, my homegirl, I'm used to say, I think it was, I was talking about, I look at his shoes and could tell, oh, no, I know where that's headed. And again, not saying that she was, or I am, or you should be one of those shoe people. But again, she can tell by the type of shoes where you're headed. Forrest Gump said something about the shoes too, didn't he, though? You know, it is something to be said about a man in his shoes now. But again, I'm not one of those, you know. Are you headed to work? That's all I need to know. Are you working? It means you're willing to put in the work. I mean, but the point is, this is how my daddy put it. Some people, you can see them coming a mile away. And some people see you coming from a mile away. Some people have seen me coming from a mile away, as they should have. And right this very moment, you better see me coming. Period. Wherever I'm going right now in this moment. If you don't see me coming, you will feel me when I get there. Period. Now, I know that, right? But remember when you didn't know that and you were going somewhere and you didn't realize where you were going, and because you didn't realize where you were going, there was somebody that saw you coming. Girl, be glad some of these brothers see us coming nowadays, girl, because they know we not the ones. All right, we're going to leave that work and success card out for sure. And I'm going to pull one more card. They see me because I'm light so bright. Yes, girl, you know, a little bit of this and a little bit of that, lot of light, you know, as they should, you know, but everybody can't have, you know, it ain't for you, you know. Everybody can't sustain it, you know, everybody ain't built for it. Some try to dim it out. Illusion card is popping out as I'm sitting here talking about the people that try to dim it out, and the illusions and the mirages and how people try and play and emotionally. This is the Seven of Cups, by the way, Illusions cup. It has a picture of two, it's actually a picture of two very, very, very deprived looking camels. They look so thirsty. They thirsty and hungry. You can see their rib cage. And I don't know if it's typical for you to be able to see a camel's rib cage, because I don't know much about camels. But I do know that you can see these camels' rib cages, and there appears to be a mirage of a whole ocean. It's an illusion. It's an illusion. Worst thing about illusion, sometimes you don't know it's an illusion, so you done got right up on it. And I got a personal story to tell, and I'm not going to tell it, though, due to the fact that it's about, it involved a minor, you know, but, you know, every spirit, person, space should be encountered, okay, by discernment of the heart, okay, and mind. Okay, of the heart and mind, especially when it comes to a new love cycle beginning, right? When it comes to a new romantic cycle beginning, you know, we're going to need some harmony within our own mind and heart, and not allowing either one to be overwhelmed and overtake the other. And we're not moving in that space of not being so naive in this season. You know what I mean? We're not moving in the space of overanalyzing as if we're at a job interview when we're dealing with people. Ain't nobody got time for that. You're not about to. As soon as you hit me with the interview energy, I'm going to hit you right back with it. If it was me. So I wouldn't appreciate it if I was anybody. And, you know, again, nobody wants an over emotional person either. You have to, you know, just continue to, you know, we have to continue to see through and make a wise decision when it comes to illusions, especially when we are aware of the fact that we thirsty and we in the desert. You know what I mean? We thirsty and we in the desert. We got to be mindful. Like, hold on, wait a minute now. This does feel amazing and looks amazing. Like, oh my God, I feel like I can literally taste the water and I'm not even there yet. This is got, oh my, it's got to be real. And it was an illusion all along. It's not really water. It's a mirage. So all I would say is this: consider every aspect of your situation. Paying yourself first, considering your goal and your intention first, and what it is that you're working towards, and the success that you have achieved and that you deserve, and the fact that illusions will only, in the end, crumble. You can hold on to them all you want to. Yeah, I love that. You can act, and the thing about an illusion, people put on these acts, and people who know that they acting, they allow them to act and stay in their realm of acting, for the most part, and it's like, because that's where they want to be, you allow that. I think you should. There's a level of allowing a person to believe what they want to believe. You know what I'm saying? Allow them to believe what they want to believe. Is nobody's position to pry anything from anybody's hands, right? I don't believe in that. It's up to us as individuals to understand the illusion that we are not only seeing, but the illusions that we telling ourselves. You know what I'm saying? Don't play yourself. That's something I always say. I'm not gonna play myself now. Now I might have played a game or two, but one game I ain't gonna play anymore is play a game with myself. I'm not. I promise. I'm gonna pay myself before I play myself. I promise. Listen, wanna. So, yeah, I'm going to go ahead and get into questions if anybody has a question. If you got a question, drop your question. Girl, ain't nobody got no time. Nope. I don't need another time for you to make me feel anything like anything. I told myself I would never go through again, period. You won't have another chance to do it. You simply won't. If it was intentional, sometimes, it's not even, what you think it is. It could just be you telling yourself, you got to temper things. Okay. But you can't temper nothing. We can't temper anything without a foundation, of knowing ourselves, setting a standard for ourselves, paying ourselves what we feel we deserve, before we, again, set that at the beginning. We got to pay ourselves before we can expect anybody to pay us, show and a lot of times people want to see the receipts. They want to see receipts. How can you prove that you have, your value? And you honestly should know your value and know these things and affirm. That's why affirmations and affirming to yourself what you know to be true. Okay, about who you are, what resonates with you, where you're headed, what resonates with you that resonates with successful people. Okay, one thing is work. I can't stand a lazy man, especially. I'm a diamond, not a rhinestone. I know that's right. But I know that's right. Ooh, the Empress. On the bottom of the deck, guys. I can't make this shit up. And it says a new romantic cycle begins. There's the Empress here with a nice, juicy little baby. The little fat baby. He's sitting here on his mama, okay? She's cooking up some food, probably some jollof rice. She got, what I'm saying, looks like she's what is she, needling something? She's doing something too. You know how we do as moms, multitasking. Yeah, and again, 3, y'all. We got 3, 3, and 6. Come on now. Come on now. Okay. The Empress holding it down in her space of her humble abode. Okay. Making sure that the children are nurtured. Okay. She got something ready cooking for probably her boo. Her husband's probably in the bag, about to be home from work. I don't know what it is. He probably be off. She getting that food ready. Yes, yes. Goddess is here. You know, boom. And apparently, it looks like this is after a season of despair, because that card was under here. So, the Empress is here. Perhaps that might be what she's thinking about. She looks like she got a lot on her mind as well, though. Like she's reflecting. Maybe she's reflecting how far she's come, the work she's put in, the success she always knows and knew that she deserved. Bless me 3 times. I received it. Okay. Yeah. So I'm here for that for sure. All right. So. All right, so Krista, what can you expect next month? Girl, expecting what, girl? Thank you. I'm sorry, Chris. I know you girl, I need to give me some detail. I like intentional questions. I like questions that are clear, because when you set a clear question, then you get the clarity in the answer. You know exactly what you're saying, what you're looking for. So when you hit your target, you know. Thank you, Kayla. Well, is somebody gonna ask a question? Oh, I mean, well, this whole reading was about career. So, what about your career? Career-wise, I see work, putting in work, success, being aware of the illusions, being clear. I think that's a message also that I'm receiving in terms of the way you're asking the questions. Hoping for new opportunities. It says prosperity lies ahead, and moonlighting as well. I don't know if you have an entrepreneur spirit or if there's something you've been wanting to try and work on, but it says here, that you might want to consider that. You might want to consider creating that new opportunity or seeking that new opportunity, setting at your feelers again. Kayla was just talking about she was on a job search platform. I was doing the same thing last weekend and have been going over the things this past week myself, that as I'm repositioning myself to, get back out and, differently in the workforce, you create the opportunity, but you have to be real clear about what it is you want. This is what the 7 of Illusions, the 7 of Cups card is all about. And no, I haven't put your card yet, but again, there was a lot here in this reading. And, so what specifically do you want to know? Because apparently, cooperation instead of competition, again, that's here. What is hindering you? What is the blockage? What, what do you want? What do you want? What do you not want? What is on your heart, girl? Give me more, because you're being vague. Or I don't know, maybe I could just be getting tired. It might be a little bit of both, but I like a real clear question. Like I need to feel where you're coming from. Hoping for new opportunities. They're here if this was all about it. What do you want to know about your new opportunity? What do you want to know about the new opportunity? What are you hoping for? What resonates? What is, I could pull a card and tell you anything, but the point is for you to set a clear intention, so that when that resonance comes, it feels like it did when you released it, I really want to live near or on the beach and let my business take off there. That sounds beautiful. I literally just zoned out, almost in tears, thinking about how good God is. Aww. When I started listening to you again, you were saying maybe she's thinking about how far she's come after the time of despair. Wow. Yeah, girl, I just got chills because, like, this is the first time I've seen this card, and this is again a new deck, and I've never seen the Empress depicted like this. And I think it's interesting because it seems like a lot of times we like to think about the bliss and the beauty of, even like being like a housewife. People think about that, but the level of work and that it would take to sustain a household, and what it would take to be in that position of nurturing, and what it would really take to keep that your foundation, well, keep the structure, and keep that home cozy and full of what it is that we bring as women. The juice, baby. You got to stay flowing, okay? She's sorting that out and keeping a good perspective, as she's carrying out her duty. She isn't getting lost in that thought and those things. She's still working, still handling the business, but it's okay for us to stop and to reflect and take a little pause and, consider how far we've come, honestly. Consider how far you've come, the victories, what you made it through. Okay. Woo! And be ready and signing up for the next, and ready to sign up for the next thing too. Yeah. Okay, good, Chris. You said there's going to be an open at work and I would like to get it. There you go, girl. See, I felt that, honey. You said what you meant right there, honey. I'm ready to find out now. See, that's how I know. I know you meant that. That's what you wanted to say the whole time, girl. You want to get that you want it. Put it out there, girl. Don't be shy. You gotta, go on and say it. Put that next element to it. Don't keep it in your mind. You hold it in your heart. You have me in mind. It's okay in this space to put a little something to it. Yeah, it could or couldn't happen, but it isn't your job to give the increase. Your job is to do your part and to put out the energy that you want to receive back. You want it? Affirm it. Speak it. Yeah, I would like to receive that. I would like to have it. Okay. Ain't nothing wrong with putting it out there and claiming it, So thank you for going back and making and getting to the root of what you want. Because I always say to people, okay, yeah, girl, see, you already knew. You just see, look. Now the truth comes all the way out. Hold on, let me turn this phone off, guys. Yeah, girl, you've been praying for it. That's your job. Hold on 1 second. Ooh, yeah, you a little shy. It's okay, don't be shy, girl. It's all right. You're gonna feel overwhelmed when the blessings start flowing in. Sometimes I'll be like, oh my God, okay, God did that, okay. And he'd be like, I got you. You always acting surprised. I'm like, I know, you just be impressed with me. I mean, I just be so I can't help it. It ain't nothing wrong with it, girl. You stay excited and a little shy. It's cute. I'm here for it. But when it come down to it, what you want, no, you go grab it. You gotta grab that thing though, because somebody, they gonna want it bad and they gonna hurry. Oh, you want to be shy? I'm not gonna jump up and grab it. I would like to have it. Yes, I would. Yes, I want the position. the position's mine. I'll tell you why I'm better than her right now. She didn't even want to say she wanted. I want it so bad. I'm going to say it out loud. I'm going to scream from the rooftop. Oh, that's impressive. Like, damn, okay, she wanted, but she wanted. She been praying, but she been praying, hoping, wishing, writing, thinking about it day and night, confessing it, saying it. That's a lot of energy. It's undeniable. I mean, damn, you know, it's some levels to this. And, you know, nobody can bring to a situation what you bring to it, and what's yours is yours indeed. Okay. But it is nice to know for yourself how bad you want it, you know? All right, so let's see what's up. Let's see what's up for you, Miss Pris. Is there going to be an open? There's going to be an open work with you. I see that. Okay, let's do the angel answers. Okay, now again, your job isn't to. I hope you've already applied for the position. You know, you're praying on it. Are you praying to decide if you should apply? Absolutely apply. But your job is to receive the outcome and to move as it comes, right? And do your part. And the rest, you know, isn't your part to do. You know your part, but you have to do your part and do it with the will and the mind and the heart that affirms, all in alignment and agreement, right? So I'm going to pull your angel answer card just to see, you know, what information does Spirit have for you, and what answer as it pertains to this question. This is the angel answering deck. So let's see. It says choose a new direction here. Choose a new direction. It says I will apply. It hasn't opened, but it will within the next few months, baby. It says choose a new direction. And it also says here, adjustments are required for you to look at the bigger picture. Remember, moonlighting, prosperity does lie ahead. It's going to be some cooperation again instead of competition, and to choose a new direction. On the bottom of the deck, it says illusions is here too. Remember that. It says in the near future, on the bottom of the deck. Perhaps there's something coming for you in the near future, and that might be why you need to choose a new direction. You know, sometimes we tell God our plans, and, you know, he appreciates that you have set a goal, but sometimes his ways are high. You know, his ways, period, are higher. But it's like the universe knows so much more from the perspective that the universe is in. And, you know, all you have to do is be grateful, treat yourself good, do your part, act as if you know that something prosperity lies ahead. You want to feel secure, act as if you know, be ready, open to whatever opportunity comes your way, because it says that in the near future you'll choose a new direction. So it isn't so much about that it may or may not be. I do not know the situation, but I will say this. I know sometimes that it isn't so much about a particular position at a particular place. It is the essence that you experience when you're doing what you're doing. It's the essence that you experience in the midst of the work and the success that you feel being a part of the cooperation and the collaboration of the team and the overall success. Right? So if that is the essence and the core, it may or may not be in that specific job. Maybe it's something for you to ask yourself, what is it in essence? If you could break it down to something that you can't touch and a feeling that you would get out of that job, and can you find that in essence somewhere else? If so, be open to that feeling. Your reading. You dig it. All right, so let's see. What's up, VG? You next, and then Kayla, and then we out. Hi, dear. General career reading, please. Can I expect a promotion in job this year? Well, let's see, dear. Can she expect a promotion? Spirit. Ooh. Wow. It says within the next few months. within the next few months. That sounds like within this year to me. Yeah. Success on the bottom of the deck as well. Within the next few months, success. All the cards supported here in the general read. Empress, work, success, illusions, moonlighting. Prosperity lies ahead. Pay yourself first. Cooperation instead of competition. A new romantic cycle begins. Look at the bigger picture, and adjustments are required. Kayla, baby, you're welcome. Yeah, sounds good. Got it. Thanks. Put it so eloquently. I'm glad that you received it in such an eloquent way. Like, it takes two to tango. So I'm glad you could understand my language, where I was coming from, how I broke it down to you, because I want you to feel where I'm coming from, just like I felt where you came from when you asked the question. That's what I needed to know. I understand that. I've been there. Yeah. And again, you're going to be just fine. The cards here are all beautiful. Okay, so Kayla, let's get you up, baby. One card for me, moving near the beach with man and kids. Okay, what about it? Are you asking, is this going to happen? You would like a yes or no from the angel answer deck? And is that what you're asking? Is this going to happen? So that's what it sounds like. So let's see. And you're welcome, DJ. One card for moving near the beach with the mannequins. Information do you have for me about Kayla and her inquiry? Ooh. It says, ooh, I like it. Get more information. Get more information. Okay. I like that. There's nothing wrong with getting more information, right? And helpful people. Girl, that sounds encouraging to me. Helpful people and get more information. Get more information and helpful people. And there is a woman and a child here in the middle, and all these people are coming to her aid, angels, ancestors, spirit guides. Okay, you're going to ask for information and you're going to get aid, not just from people, but from the spiritual realm too. So yes, yes. One card for me, moving near the beach with man and kid. Helpful people and get more information. Again, maybe you need to fine tune the essence of this beach and what you're going to find when you move there. What do you want to experience? That will determine, when you get information, which beach you'd like to go to. Well, you guys, it's 12:10. It's almost 12:12, and, it's been a wonderful night. I've had a good time with y'all. Like, this reading was fire. Like, it totally confirmed everything for me, and I hope it was good for y'all. I hope y'all understood where it was coming from. I hope you have a great night. I hope that this message empowers you. Whenever you see this, I hope you can take something that you heard and can try it for yourself and experiment. Get creative. Try something, shake it up a bit. Remember, shift your adjustment and create a different outcome. And we'll get back together next week and see how it goes. I mean, hey, if the pattern's been going one way for so long, ain't nothing wrong with changing the pattern, especially if you've been wanting to anyway. So I'm here for it. You're welcome. And I'll see you guys next time. I hope y'all follow me on my IG. I don't know if you are, Kayla. I know we friends on Facebook because we're talking on Facebook right now, but I'm on StreamYard. But hit me up on IG. So we might follow each other. We probably do. I think we do, come to think of it. But if not, I'm sorry. I mean, if we do, I'm sorry. But otherwise, let's just make sure that we follow each other and anyone else. There's my IG, High Vibe Tribe. Follow me there, or on my business tech page, PMCT. It's been real. Bye. Oh, there's my IG, Kayla. I see your comment. High Vibe Tribe. All right. Y'all have a great night.